Here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Minnesota Twins
and
the
Tigers
Los Angeles
are
Angels
on their
of
way
Anaheim.
to Dodger
It's Angels
Stadium.
baseball next on the show.
And we will see which out of these two teams will go there.
Andrew Heaney, a left.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota.
Hello and welcome to MLB.
Matt Kepler.
Okay, so here we go. Will it be the Twins? That's a swing and a foul for 0-1. Will it be the Twins traveling to Dodger Stadium to battle it out with the Tigers in the championship? Or will it be the Angels, who are from LA? He is safe at first, but the Tigers are on their way.
Luis Araya.
0-1.
Nice hit there. And the Twins are off to a great start. And keep in mind, just because you build a lead does not mean that lead will stay. We saw the Padres make it 2-0, and then the Tigers made it 5-2, and then 7-2, and they ended up winning 7-2. And that's a swing and a miss for the first out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Nelson.
Cruz swings and misses for 0-1. There's another pitch to Cruz. He hits it. However, it goes past him. Going for home plate. Did he? Oh, he stayed on third. He saw the ball was coming. That was a smart choice.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 20.
If you're Minnesota and you see that ball coming, staying where you're at would be a good idea. However, if you're LA right now, you're going to want to make sure you get that ball to home plate if the person hits it. Now, currently, there's a strike out there. Going to home plate. He's out. And the runner at first will be safe, but he got out at home plate. Nice play there. There's the hit. Runner locates the ball, throws it right to home plate, and the runner is just shy. Now, I mean, you could throw it to first base, because in order for Minnesota to score, if it's hit, the runner would have to reach first base. There it goes! Will he reach first base, and will they score? No, they won't. That retires the side. It's now time for the home team's half of the inning, and it's, like we mentioned, it's raining here in LA. Here's the first pitch of the Angels half. And that's a nice hit, but it's going to be an easy out.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 25.
And that's a swing and a miss for 0-1. Nice hit. Does he get it? Yes, he does. He throws it back, but I think the runner was already there, and yes, he was.
Batting third.
Here's Mike Trout now.
You're ball, 1 strike.
And Mike Trout is on his way to being a future greatest of all time. Oh, and I think he stepped off the bag. That was an error.
The third baseman, Anthony.
That was an out right there.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And that side is retired, so nobody scores in the first. We'll have to see what the second brings next. Well, it doesn't look like that rain's going to let up anytime soon, like we mentioned. And here we go, back to more baseball. Minnesota's half of the second inning. Nobody has scored yet. Oh! It was a base. It was ruled a base hit.
The catcher, number 8.
And he swings and misses. For 0-1.
0-2.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
And that runner was already at second, but probably should have threw it to second first and then first base. First base doesn't really matter. Second base is the base that really matters. But I mean, in case a home run comes out, you'd rather not have runners on any of the bases.
0-2.
Yeah, you'd rather that game just be a 1-0 game instead of like a 2-3-4-5-0 game early on. Well, the Twins are not very good at hitting today in the second inning. That's 0-2. And he keeps hitting fouls. That's another foul.
Your attention, please.
And they are bringing in a new hitter because that guy was hitting nothing but fouls. There's a foul on the first hit. Probably not what you want to do when you're brought into the game. And that was a strikeout. So we are halfway done with the first half. Still nothing apiece for these two teams. More next.
This change for the Twins. Now playing right field.
So here we go. Angels ball of their half of the second inning, and this is going to be an early out.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Anthony.
Second hitter's out there. Oh, whoa! What in the world was that? That was a big error, and that runner got into first because of that.
No.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Andrelson.
And that, it's halftime now. Still nothing apiece for these teams. Well, there wasn't very much of a halftime show because there wasn't anything to talk about.
The second baseman, Luis Arraez.
And this game cannot end in a tie. It's a playoff game.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donald.
I'm sure somebody will get it together and score some points. All you need is 1 run to win the game. But you gotta do, since we still got technically 2 innings to play, if you get 1 point, you gotta hold them off for those final 2 innings. Well, to be honest, I don't know if you're going to see very many home runs hit today. Because of the rain. There was a game in the regular season that ended in a tie because of the rain, but then again, that game could end in a tie because that was a regular season game. That's not a playoff game. Playoff games cannot end in a tie.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Colonel.
0-1. 0-2.
And if needed, we can go to... Oh! Look at that! Minnesota's on the board. Nice job by Minnesota for putting themselves on the board here in the 3rd. I was just going to say, if needed to, we can also go to extra innings. And that's a strikeout, and it's 1-0 after 3. After 2.5 innings. It's the Los Angeles' side now of the inning. Okay, so now you're down by 1 point. You got to come back and at least get 1 run to tie it, 2 to lead. It's still the 3rd. You still got plenty of time to do something here. Right up the middle it goes.
Now batting, number 25.
And I said we might not see too many of these today, but the Angels are gonna take the lead with a home run. 2-1 now. There's still no outs, still their half of the 3rd, and they lead 2-1.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Oh, there's an out.
Wow.
Right there. Mike Trout is out.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony.
So I think you might want to get 3 outs here. At least score 1 point in the 4th.
0-2.
To at least send it to extra innings if needed to. But remember, it's sudden death in the 4th. So if Minnesota was to tie it 2-2 and then score, they would win the ball game 3-2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
If it was tied at 2-2 after Minnesota's part of it, then it would go to the bottom of the 4th for the Angels, and that's sudden death right there also. So they would, if they scored, they would win the ball game. Well, that was only 2 outs. And there's the 3rd and final out there. And after Walsh's hit for a 2-run home run, the Angels lead 2-1 after 3. Welcome back, and the Angels just need 3 outs, and they're on their way to the Dodgers Stadium to play the Tigers in the championship game. Just 3 outs.
Leading off for the Twins, the catcher.
And that's a hit and a foul. So that would be 0-1. And swing and a miss for 0-2. There's the first out. They just need 2 more.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
One final out, and they will be on their way to the Dodgers Stadium. That's not a far travel for them. The Tigers are on a plane right now, flying out here.
0-1.
It would only take him a few hours to get here. Here it is for it all. Oh, he dropped it. There it was for it all, and they dropped it. That could have ended the ball game right there.
Now batting.
The Twins still, the Twins know they still have a chance at this. If they score here and then there's an out, then the Angels will have to play to try to win the game. There it is! And the Angels are going to the championship. And they will play the Tigers. The Angels have won the conference championship for their conference. And they did it in the rain, too. Tigers versus Angels on Sunday in the championship, and in the NBA it's the Warriors and Blazers. These shall be good games. No team scored till the 3rd here, but that's okay. Look at that. Not a bad ball game, and the Tigers won their conference. The Angels won their conference.
2 runs on 4.